little hair and makeup before we start on a very mystical day. The 17th day of the Omer. 2 weeks and 3 days. And depending on how you count this Omer, you know, most people count it from Hesed. That would make today Teferet Sheba Teferet, which is the heart of the center of the body. But there are other ways to count the Omer. You know, some people only start counting the Omer from the first day of Iyar. Others only start counting the Omer from the second day of Iyar, which is today. And why would they only start counting it on the second day of Iyar? That's because Nisan is a month of miracles, and theoretically nothing could bad happen on Nisan. And on the first of Iyar, you don't say Tahanun, because it's a Rosh Chodesh. So the first day that's really freed is the second day of Iyar. Now, I've been very sick the past few days. One of the reasons is, and this is where I'm going to give you, some people who count it on the second day of Iyar. And what is the second day of Iyar, which is today? Teferet Sheba Teferet, from the top down, but you know, some people also count the Sephirot from the bottom up. If you count from the bottom up, from Malkus Sheba Malkus, if you count it from the bottom up, Malkus, then today, the 17th day, the second week and the third day, would become Hod Sheba Hod. Hod Sheba Hod is the day that's really Lag BaOmer. It's the 5th day of the 5th week from the top. And there are 5 dinim, and the dinim really stop on the Lag BaOmer on the 5th day of the 33rd day of Hod Sheba Hod. Hod Sheba Hod is the day. Hod Sheba Hod. And from the bottom, 17 days, Hod Sheba Hod. That's today. So maybe that's why I feel joyous on a day that I'm supposed to feel sad. To me, the dinim is ended. The Sapphire counting is ended. I've reached that level. I have a gift now. I have a gift of 33 days till the Omer, till Shavuos. I'm freed from this. For me, Shimon ben Yochai, who dies on Lag BaOmer, that's today. And what does he want? And what did he want to do? Make today a Hilula, a joyous occasion at his death. Don't be sad at death. That's only from all weird perspectives. The other thing is the 24,000 disciples, and I forgot right now because I'm doing all this off the head this morning, off the top of the head. The 24,000, the Aleph of the 24 permutations of Yud Hey Vav Hey, and that's how we get the 24,000 disciples. But that's another story. His disciples stopped dying on Lag BaOmer. It's a Hilula. It's a marriage. It's a marriage between heaven and earth. It's a marriage between the two souls of the animal soul and the godly soul. Remember that this whole Omer period is for the animal soul, the barley. And then on Shavuos we bring wheat. Some amazing things have happened to me today. Man was brought to my door. Lachem min Shemayim, while I had my tefillin on this morning. Other strange occurrences. And plus, I've been sick, and today I feel okay. I feel great. On this day. Why? Because today is from the bottom, Hod of Hod. And from the top, it's Teferet Teferet. And Lag Bomer, from the bottom, 33 days is Teferet Teferet. So today is that day. That day is that day from the top and the bottom. And remember, I am a zero. And there are two parts to that zero. There's a positive part, which is the top half of the zero, and a bottom part, which is a negative part, which is the bottom half of the zero. And today I woke up and my body, I wanted to sink down, do my father's walk of bent knees, of the Groucho Marx walk, to bring the weight down. And once I bring the weight down, then the energy comes up. The energy comes up from the earth. Like a plant. Like corn. The corn of the feet. Corns. Bunions, no. Onions. Onions, not bunions. Corn, not corns. From the ground up, the energy. From the eretz up. And because that's why I'm counting up on my Sephirot today. I'm counting up. It's 17. It's Hod Hod, which from the down is Lag Bomer. So there's a union. And that's the whole deal. And so that's what today is, the second day. This is a special day, 17th day. Understand this. I've been given a gift of 33 days. I'll still count it. But I've been given the gift. I'm freed from it. So there's a lot to do. There are other ways to count the Omer, and you should look into it. And what is the Omer? Seems like the animal soul. The animal soul eventually will be recognized as being higher than the godly soul. And in a certain sense, it's the nefesh. And I was going to do some other things of its rectification, which I'll proceed to do maybe next time. For this, what a beautiful day. An opening. Different energies. There are so many energy levels that we're closed to because we live normative type lives. And we're schooled in and structured in a societal that only accepts normative behaviors. So it leaves us blocked to our true potential and openings into the actual, to the real actualities of these different energetic levels.